Oh, it's recording. Okay, good. Go ahead, explain it again. You said if it, the
Lose
first thing
power
you
for an
said,
hour or more.
right,
Take the cover off.
yep.
Notice there's time displayed here. There are no minutes, just the hours displayed. You're gonna want to reset that to the current hour on your watch. In order to do so, there's a little black button here. Right next to it says press to set time. Press and hold that. Then notice how the numbers advance by the hour.
Yep. Is 1 p.m. and 1 a.m. or it doesn't matter?
Dot will indicate PM, no dot will indicate AM.
Okay.
So right now it's reading 8 AM.
Okay.
So we'll go back around, probably close to 5 o'clock right now.
Yep.
That's it. Dot indicates PM. 5 is the current hour.
Okay.
That's all you have to do.
And that's it?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
And then about every 3 weeks to a month, open this up and add a bag of salt to it.
Every 3 weeks to a month.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Depends
put
on
this-
your water usage. In the event that you
So
ever
you
have a-
open this thing up and you add one of these bags?
Correct.
And are you leaving those bags for me?
Yes. You get 6 bags to start off with.
Okay. So that should last me almost half a year.
Typically, depends on your water usage. The more water you use, the more often it's going to use the salt.
Is there any way for me to know or just by ear?
Just check it.
Yeah. How do I check it?
Just open the lid and see if there's salt in there.
Oh, if there's no salt in there, then they need salt.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, just check your level. Just make sure. Like here, take a look inside. That's what it'll.
So there's water in there, but I don't see salt.
Exactly. I haven't put any salt.
Oh,
in
okay.
it.
Okay.
That's perfect. Oh, so,
And the salt won't just dissolve and become water. It stays in there for a while. The
Yeah,
crystals.
they're big. They're big chunks of crystals.
Okay.
There's like a grate. It's probably like a few inches high that kind of keeps it elevated, so it'll constantly keep dissolving into a brine.
So what's the purpose of this thing and what does it do for me? And
This softens your water.
uh-huh.
Removes any iron that might be prevalent after the filter, and yeah.
Okay.
And then if you ever, for whatever reason, you ever need to bypass this unit, say if it's leaking or you want to water outside, I don't know if your outside faucets or no, they're not bypassed. So if you ever need to bypass the system for whatever reason, there's 2 little knobs back here. Just turn them like so. Just like that.
So this means shut off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Water doesn't pass through it, and that opens it.
Yep. They only go one way.
Now, why would I want to shut it off again?
In the event that this unit's leaking, or if you want to say, run some sprinklers outside, something like that, just bypass it.
Oh, in other words, it doesn't waste.
Yeah, because every gallon of water that passes through this unit gets counted through a little turbine in the back of this unit right here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're, say, just watering your grass, that's counting your water usage, and then you'll end up using more salt than you need to.
Right, you don't want to do that.
I don't know.
So if I'm going to be watering the grass, it's a good idea to shut it off.
Correct.
Okay.
Or just unplug it. I mean, that's another thing you could do.
How do you do
too.
that?
There's a cord right here. I plugged it into that power strip down there.
And then when you plug it back in, do you have to reset the time?
Yes.
So I won't do that. I'll just shut it off there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are the 2 options that you have.
All right. And so basically the water comes from this pump
Mm-hmm.
into this machine?
Correct. Comes from the pump here. This is your main.
Right.
Comes up, goes into the pre-filter.
Yeah.
Out of the pre-filter, up,
Yeah.
over, in, out, and then back down into the house.
Oh, okay. That's how it gets into the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there it goes out.
Yep. Yeah. This is just the waste line.
And what's the waste for?
It needs to regenerate in order to properly soften the water. So it really depends on your water usage again. But typically probably once, maybe twice a week under normal usage of water.
Okay.
And the drip pan's just there to catch condensation in the summer months.
All right. So from here on I could use basically.
Yep. That's all free space for you.
All
I
right.
try to keep it as close
Close
to
as
the wall as
possible.
possible. Try to keep everything nice and compact. So here's
Excellent.
Here's some user information. This
Yeah.
one's about the bypass.
Yeah.
This one's about the timer. And then this one's about the valve and timer.
The bypass is what? Those
2 little knobs.
those 2 little knobs. All righty. Thank you.
Some.
So to change it, you shut off these valves. You use this wrench. You take it off. Do I have to release that pressure first?
Yes,
All right,
always.
shut off the valves, release the pressure, then take this off
Correct.
with this wrench
Yep.
in that order.
When you put it back on, do hand tight. If you don't feel like it's tight enough, just give it a little snug.
Okay.
Don't go nuts.
So the cool thing is you shut it off first, release the pressure, take this off, change it, don't lose the O-ring.
Don't lose the O-ring.
Okay.
And then just slowly turn your water back on.
And then slowly turn the water back on.
Never rush
Okay.
your water.
Yep. Is that the main? Where's the main shut-off valve?
Right here.
That's it. That's the main shut-off valve for the whole house.
For the whole house. And then just reverse the order of the valves.
Oh, that one too. Did you shut
I
that
just did that so you didn't get all this water back in the lines after it was relieved.
Oh, okay.
You know, 'cause if that was left open, this thing would continuously have water. I was just doing something quick to get this
But I
changed
typically
out.
don't have to shut that off.
You don't, just you'll get a little bit more water
Okay.
coming into the
And
bucket.
then this thing here is basically just a well pump or something.
This is a tank.
Tank,
Pumps
well
in the
tank.
well.
Yep.
And that's it. If you
All right.
forget any of that, there's a tutorial on our website.
Okay, cool.
Video tutorial.
That's good. Like a YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that big, I got a medium.
No, you gotta do that small half cap.
I know, that's it. Something 85. She don't stop. Go ahead, Mama, this is too cute. Go ahead, Mom. Do the Thanksgiving dance. Muchas